अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स, होप यू all are फाइन। स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम पीपीएससी, एसपीएससी, एनटीएस और दीगर तमाम टेस्ट के इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज को डिस्कस करेंगे वन बाय वन। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट एमसीक्यू है हमारे पास, एन असेसमेंट इज डैश इफ इट इज कंसिस्टेंटली अचीव द सेम रिजल्ट्स विद द सेम स्टूडेंट्स। ऑप्शंस आर वैलिड, इनवैलिड, रिलायबल, अनरिलायबल। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज सी, रिलायबल। Next MCQ is, assessment is one which measures what it is intended to measure. Options are valid, invalid, reliable, unreliable. Correct option is A, valid. Next MCQ is, the use of technology to enhance learning process is called dash in education. Options are IT, ICT, information technology, communication technology. Correct option is B, ICT. Next MCQ is, an assessment that measures a student's current knowledge for the purpose of assigning a suitable course is called. Options are diagnostic assessment, formative assessment, summative assessment, contemporary assessment. Correct option is A, diagnostic assessment. Next MCQ is, an assessment that is generally carried out through a course is called. Options are diagnostic assessment, formative assessment, summative assessment, contemporary assessment. Correct option is B, formative assessment. Next MCQ is, an assessment that is generally carried out at the end of a course to assign students a course grade is called. Options are diagnostic assessment, formative assessment, summative assessment, contemporary assessment. Correct option is C, summative assessment. Next MCQ is, which from the following is not a formal assessment? Options are assignment, paper, quiz, discussion. Correct option is D, discussion. Next MCQ is, which from the following is not an informal assessment? Options are assignment, observation, rating scale, discussion. Correct option is A, assignment. Next MCQ is, according to John Dewey, the teacher should guide students the way of the knowledge as a dash in learning process. Options are facilitator, guider, philosopher, partner. Correct option is D, partner. The next MCQ is, the philosopher who worked in mathematical and scientific didactics was. Options are Jean Piaget, John Dewey, Martin Wittgenstein, Lev Vygotsky. Correct option is C, Martin Wittgenstein. Next MCQ is, which philosopher gave the idea that education should be based on the principles of human development? Options are Davy, Watson, Rose, Thorndike. Correct option is C, Orozio. Next MCQ is, who introduced the theory of empiricism? Options are D.G. O'Connor, John Davy, William James, John Locke. Correct option is D, John Locke. Next MCQ is, who gave the totality conscious ideas? Options are Jane Piaget, Herbert Spencer, Hilgard Woodworth. Correct option is B, Herbert Spencer. Next MCQ is, who wrote the book Mile? Options are William Stern, John Locke, Orozio, Thorndike. Correct option is C, Orozio. Next MCQ is, which philosopher compiled kindergarten education system? Options are Friedrich Froebel, Herbert Spencer, John Locke, D.G. O'Connor. Correct option is A, Friedrich Froebel. Next MCQ is, when was the book Child Development for Early Childhood Studies published for the first time? Options are 1893, 1895, 1897, 1899. Correct option is B, 1895. Next MCQ is, which educator gave the idea of behaviorism in education system? Options are John Locke, Thorndike, Herbert Spencer, Watson. Correct option is D, Watson. Next MCQ is at the beginning of the 19th century, whose focus was the study of the development of the mind. Options are Jean Piaget, William James, Hilgard, William Stern. Correct option is A. Jean Piaget. Next MCQ is who had devised the term IQ intelligence quotient? Options are William James, William Stern, John Locke, John Dewey. Correct option is B. William Stern. Next MCQ is bird called the intelligence to dash. Options are nature, genes, innate, health. Correct option is C. Innate. Next MCQ is which educator presents law of readiness, law of exercise, and law of effect? Options are Hilgard, Thorndike, Spencer, Orozio. Correct option is B. Thorndike. Next MCQ is who said that these situations are mental evaluations that are aspects of conflict and anxiety. Options are Hilgard, Watson, Jean Piaget, Ralph Taylor. Correct option is D. Ralph Taylor. Next MCQ is formal education or school training represent. Options are learning programs of study, planned programs of study, collective programs of study, basic programs of study. Correct option is B. Planned programs of study. Next MCQ is in childhood, which conditions are favorable for improving of skills and knowledge begin in dash. Options are home, library, mosque, park. Correct option is A. Home. Next MCQ is from the given below, which is most suitable for the study of human behavior. Options are humanism, naturalism, psychology, sociality. Correct option is C. Psychology. Next MCQ is education dash explains the gaining experience from birth through old age. Options are training, philosophy, programmer, psychology. Correct option is D. Psychology. Next MCQ is who are usually responsible for conducting classroom and laboratory learning studies which are carefully planned? Options are school's principal, district education officer, psychologists of education, school teachers. Correct option is C. Psychologists of education. Next MCQ is psychologists are agreed that education applies can be regarded as options are process, product, both process and product, none of these. Correct option is C. Both process and product. Next MCQ is in 19th century, European psychologists devoted best attention to studies dealing with options are mental, physical, individual or social. Majority correct option is A. Mental. Next MCQ is which psychologists introduced the application of scientifically evolved principles and theories of learning in education system. Options are Chinese, American, German, British. Correct option is B. American. Next MCQ is at the end of 19th century, which philosopher formulated laws of learning as a result of his experiments with animals? Options are Hilgard, Watson, Edward Thorndike, John Dewey. Correct option is C. Edward Thorndike. Next MCQ is successful educational practices evolve from the application of dash methods. Options are analog, scientific, visual, technical. Correct option is B. Scientific. Next MCQ is by genetic method of studying human development can be utilized. Options are horizontal, vertical, both horizontal and vertical, none of these. Correct option is C. Both horizontal and vertical. Next MCQ is the dash method is very useful in some areas of investigation. Options are critical, observation, dialogue, questionnaire. Correct option is D. Questionnaire. Next MCQ is skilled interviewer can discover many dash about the person interviewed. Options are feature, values, facts, background. Correct option is C. Facts. Next MCQ is dash includes data concerning family background and educational development. Options are case study, general behavior, genetic approach, adequacy. Correct option is A. Case study. Next MCQ is psychological experiment is used to test concerning human. Options are nature, behavior, education, problems. Correct option is B, behavior. Next MCQ is method of research is dash method of conducted experimentation probably. Options are exact, refined, both exact and refined, none of these. Correct option is C, both exact and refined. Next MCQ is according to human factor, individuals may vary from dash to dash in their performance. Options are day, week, year, month. Correct option is A, day. Next MCQ is for study purposes, the members of a group of young people can be differ among themselves in habits. Options are abilities, interests, both abilities and interests, none of these. Correct option is C, both abilities and interests. Next MCQ is teachers are closely associated with the dash process. Options are study, learning, evaluation, observing. Correct option is B, learning. Next MCQ is the teacher can provide the kind of stimulation to enable the child to become dash learner. Options are quality, social, interesting, active. Correct option is D, active. Children should be given an opportunity to dash to the dramatic way of life in school. Options are learn, experience, understand, knowing. Correct option is B, experience. The next MCQ is the value of satisfaction in dash is emphasized by the psychologists nowadays. Options are learning, education, management, environment. Correct option is A, learning. Next MCQ is for growth of children, some parents and teachers were concerned about providing dash conditions. Options are certain, fundamental, powerful, healthful. Correct option is D, healthful. Next MCQ is our teacher should have an intelligent quotient of dash 120, 125, 130, 135. Correct option is A, 120. Next MCQ is when a teacher is certified to teach, it doesn't mean his dash is completed. Options are learning, education, training, planning. Correct option is B, education. Next MCQ is who said that a single shelf of a good European library was worth the whole native literature of India and Arabia. Options are Sir John Shaw, Sir Alfred Clark, Lord Maclauray, Sir George Barlow. Correct option is Lord Maclauray. Next MCQ is which is the medium of instruction at primary level in Pakistan? Options are provincial language slash Urdu, English provincial language or English. Correct option is D, Urdu. Next MCQ is approximately 35 working weeks in a year at dash. Options are primary level, secondary level, both primary and secondary level, none of these. Correct option is C, both primary and secondary level. So ये हमारे MCQs complete हो चुके हैं. Hopefully आपको समझ आ गए होंगे. If you have any doubt, you can ask in comment section. मजीद इस तरह के MCQs आपको इसी चैनल पर मिलेंगे. So please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.